Maru up on the high ground. Then we are trying to wave off. Doxy is on the run, and he jumps.
And there we are with a ProDota2 match, not just a match, it is game number 3 of the grand finals between CLG and Potm Bottom, where Potm Bottom is already 2 games ahead, so is only needing 1 more game to secure that victory to take home $10,000, because that is the #1 prize. Number 2 prize $6,000, but still you want that #1 prize, and we're gonna see if CLG can force out game number 4 in this match, because they have to win this in order to still have a chance at that #1 prize. And for this match, I have a co-caster with me, and his name is 1437 from mouz.1437. If he's back yet. Are you back yet? He's not back yet.
I'll take his place.
I'll take your place. Okay, co-caster to replace 1437 for a short period of time. Grant, welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks, I'm glad I'm the second choice. Feeling good about that.
You were the one that suggested it, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. So far, I've got some bans. I am surprised to still see Rubik as well as Tinker in the pool, but we have a Nature's Prophet ban, Lycan, Shrek, Naga Siren, as well as an Invoker ban out for CLG, so Fog will get one of his signature heroes for sure. And which one do you think it will be? Or maybe it will be
I think we'll see a first pick. I mean, they first picked Tinker in that first game. If they don't ban him out here, we might just see it again.
Yep. Rubik is of course still in the pool as well, which might be the first pick this time. Oh, there goes the Darkseer, he was still in the pool. And Tinker, once again, you are correct, sir. And unlike the first game where CLG actually opted to go for a Rubik at the first pick,
they will not.
They will not. I know. It didn't work out for them. So that means that Potm Bottom will probably go for a Rubik themselves again as well. Because last time, yesterday, it worked out.
Yeah, I think CLG's kind of on their back, but I mean, the first game they went semi-early game and they got destroyed early game. Then next game they're like, we'll try to do a quicker push strat as well, and then they just got beat in the late game. So I think they're just trying to figure out what to do here, and they go with Morph.
Learning along the way, they pick up Morph. So what was said in the previous game, going for that hardest carry in the game kind of thing. They do think that with that Morph they have a good chance, even though of course now Potm Bottom can still pick up a hard carry if they want to, because otherwise of course I think CLG will ban something out. But Potm Bottom could just stick to their guns, saying, you know what, we had this line of work before and we're just gonna pick up a Rubik, gonna pick up a jungler, Enchantress, or Chen, or Enigma. Even not Enigma. Enigma
yeah. Are you sure about the Tides of Time Enigma?
Yeah, that wasn't really working out for them yesterday. That was a bit sad. It was a sad.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a
legend. Your microphone just dropped away. Oh,
hello?
Hello. It's working again. And there's the Enchantress indeed. And the Rubik. I was right.
What a call by Sheever.
What a call. It wasn't really rocket science though.
I think we're gonna, not the third pick, but in the next ban phase, we're gonna see another bounty hunter ban, because Potm Bottom's looking like they want to kind of run what they did in the first game. Yeah. Just with a few different changes, but the same initial heroes.
Yeah. Well, although the last couple of times that we've seen them play Rubik, I mean, Rubik was on the solo lane.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, the Rubik? Yeah, he was support. He's gonna be the support here in this game as well.
Well, yeah, Fog's gonna be having a Tinker then. That is for sure. Let's see though, reserve time for CLG. They really need to come up with something. Well, they actually probably need to secure a solo lane, otherwise those will be banned out. So maybe a Beastmaster or a Windrunner, there we go, Windrunner, is gonna be the one to pick up. Let's see the bans incoming. Venomancer. Oh, Storm Spirit. Well, we saw that earlier. So it is really a rerun of game number 1 so far. Well, almost, not entirely. CLG is trying different stuff, but Potm Bottom looking the same.
Yeah, but if CLG runs another aggressive trialing with their Chen, they can't do what they did when their Enchantress picked up the creep, and then Chen just stole and pretty much won him the lane. They're going to be a lot more careful this time.
Yeah. And we have a lone druid ban out for CLG. Probably gonna be the bounty hunter still as the last ban, as you predicted already. Because we have seen that being picked up by Potm Bottom quite a few times in the previous games of this week. As we are waiting for the last ban for Potm Bottom. I'm still expecting a Venomancer. Welcome back.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to the shadows. I'm being replaced by... Hey, okay, just one thing. Can you pronounce your last name for the people?
Nope.
Is it Steven Panali?
Nope. I'll do it if we get 1,000 viewers.
Okay, well, challenge accepted. People, 1,000 viewers for T-Ban to pronounce his last name. Go for it. Spread that word.
Okay. Well, let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, CLG Pycat has said he's had enough.
Oh, really?
He wants to showcase his Morphling now. No, I'm just saying that's what it's expressing with his picks.
Yeah, they did give all the heroes a Potm Bottom that they banned out in the first game though. Like
and you know what? I'm surprised with the Rubik pick actually, because they picked Tinker, and I know CLG won't pick Rubik. And they know that Fogged is the one that plays the Rubik most of the time, except for that one time that Snaking did play it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Rubik could have been escaped, but maybe like Potm Bottom really wanted the Rubik. But like, I'm not sure if Potm Bottom actually have like some other carry planned out right now to fight against the Morphling. But it looks like CLG have banned out their 2 core carries that they like to pick against like Morphling. That's Syllabear and DK. We saw yesterday Pycat playing Morphling, and Potm Bottom had a DK, and they just went 5-man and pushed all their towers down, and eventually ended up out carrying him, which was kind of surprising as well.
Yeah, that is definitely true. It will still leave the bounty hunter in the game if they want to pick that up again, because they have been liking that. That was the one that actually we were expecting to see get banned, but still in the pool.
Yeah. Maybe. Whoa. Oh, Luna! Oh
What?
my god, I'm so excited now.
I don't think I've ever seen Luna being picked up in competitive play before, at least not on my watch, not on when I was casting.
I saw one team, it was a German team, might have been Ubelest, I think. The RMN was playing a Luna.
Yeah. Did it work out?
No, just lost. But yeah, like this is funny. Like maybe that's why they pick Rubik, because of the Morphling, because of his passive spell. It reduces 20%. I mean, all your allies get 20% magic reduction, right?
Yeah, free pack.
And it's really good against Morphling when especially when he's going like shotgun or something. He's trying to go on you.
Yeah, I mean Luna is it's a fast hero. That's basically everything I can say.
It's really ballsy. I can tell you that it's a really ballsy hero. Yeah. But it can work if your team can protect you and buy you enough time. And you know what's funny? Potm Bottom is a perfect team for that. They put so much emphasis on Aoi, and they'll protect the Luna that he's gonna get really fat. And we'll see how it goes late game, Luna versus Morphling, if they decide to dodge the fights. Ooh, Jakiro too. Twin-headed dragon.
So we're gonna see Luna, Jakiro, Enchantress lane. With Enchantress, of course, with the jungle with the Rubik solo lane. So Rubik again for snaking with Tinker for Fogged. Tinky. I like Tinky better. And Shadow Shaman for CLG. I mean, they're gonna go for some push, but they now know, okay, we are fighting on Luna. Luna is very squishy early game, so they might just rotate it around a bit and go for something with a bit more burst. Even though you think Shadow Shaman is gonna be solo lane
Shadow will
or
be mid lane.
support?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be mid lane.
So
they don't like. See, okay. Well, I shouldn't say it will be mid, but from what games I've watched from CLG, they've never played a support Shadow Shaman, and I don't expect them to start during the last match.
Then I'll say
Sand King. Sand King with the
you have to say one too. Go.
I have to say one.
Yes.
Ah man, I don't know really like anything. I don't know. I'll just throw out. I don't know, Vengeful Spirit, or I don't know.
Okay,
I just don't.
Hereby you said Vengeful Spirit. I don't. Yeah.
Okay, Earthshaker.
Earthshaker. Okay, so at least you're thinking in the same lines, because that would have been my second pick. I swear. But Sankey
I don't
is
know.
nice and aggressive. Oh, damn it!
I won!
No! It was my second pick! The hell?
Earth Shaker, yes.
No.
I didn't want to say something because they can do anything, but if I had to, I was gonna say yeah, Earth Shaker.
Yeah, I can still pretentious and vengeful spirit though, to save my honor. Oh no. Okay, Earthshaker it is. Well, with that, I mean, the same kind of role. They will be able to shut down Lina or force back Lina.
A
Luna.
Luna.
Owie Luna.
Prepare for battle.
I got a 5-bar on Jakiro.
5-bar Jakiro.
Nice. So,
yeah.
let's see. For
like
CLG
we're gonna.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
We're
But yeah,
gonna-
okay, fine. If you wanna go ahead and.
Yeah, just to go over that first to see who's playing what. Misery on the Shadow Shaman, Aki on his Chen, Miracle on the Earthshaker, Lacoste gonna be playing his Windrunner with Pycat on his Morphling signature hero. Rest is all yours.
Alright. Well, we have Fogged playing his Tinker that that we've seen him play before really well. We got Tides of Time playing the Enchantress. We got Snaking. I mean, not Snaking. Way Too Sexy, aka Unicorn Paradise, playing Jakiro. We have Aoi 2000 playing the Luna, and surprisingly, it looks like they're gonna offensive tri-lane them this game.
Ooh.
And we have Snaking playing the Rubik. And I mean, this doesn't surprise me. With Potm Bottom's pick, you don't want to put the Rubik in the off lane where he might stay level 1 all game. Like, Rubik is a hero that you just want to get to level 6, get a lot of levels, you know, so he can actually abuse, like, his special ability, and that's his ultimate, right, to steal spells.
Yeah.
And if he's level 1, or he gets level 6 at, like, really late in the game, there's no point in that. And wow, Pycat uses a Tango and a Flask to heal up from that harass that was done from Tides of Time and
Double damage.
the Dragon.
Jakiro,
if
the
just-
dragon, yeah.
I'll just call him the Dragon.
Okay.
He should have just waveformed over, I think. Like, he wouldn't have had to waste. Yeah, Miracle had to give a set of his Tangos to Pycat. Or did he start off with 6?
No,
I thought 3.
I don't think so. I think he got one. One stack,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Okay,
Miracle
that
being
makes
forced back here. It's gotta be an aggressive Jakiro. He's got
Yeah.
another
The thing
strategy
about-
potion.
no, I really like Jakiro because of his third spell, Liquid Fire.
Yeah.
It slows down towers' attacks, and it really does a lot of damage. It's like DK's dragon form, basically level 1 dragon form. That's exactly what it's like.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh,
His
look at that
position is
harass!
so aggressive.
Yeah. And we'll see the fight again. Chen versus Enchantress. It's up this time. CLG have an Earthshaker, which is like, you know, a melee hero. He's a much more defensive hero. He can't really... You don't want to engage with Earthshaker, basically, you know? Because if at any point in time you use your stun in a lane like this, and that gives 15 seconds for Potm Bottom to be able to do absolutely anything.
Yeah. Wow, Pycat is... I mean, he started off with 5 tangos when he came to the lane at least, and he only has 2 left, and we're not even 2 minutes in the
Yeah.
game so far.
Yeah, and this is because he had to use the salve earlier in the river because of the harass Potm Bottom did.
Whoa!
Wow, what?
Well, Misery might be dropping here as well. No, won't be able to do so. 22 HP left, has a bottle. And we indeed missed the first blood. And that was a
Nice.
Tinker going down. I do think that was a mistake from Fog, maybe underestimating the Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, like I said, like any kill in a solo lane is a mistake and should like never happen, basically.
Yeah.
So definitely Fogged made some kind of mistake there. I didn't catch it because, you know, I'm never expecting any kills coming out of, like, you know, 1v1 lanes,
Yeah.
but it did.
It did indeed. I thought the first lot was going to be on the top lane, so that is where I'm watching then more too. Misery getting harassed back. He has picked up the rune though, so he will have more bottle charges.
The problem here with the mid lane, oh wait, we'll see what happens top. No, they're just gonna back off. The problem here with mid lane is that since Fog died, he had to buy a TP scroll for himself to TP back to mid lane. So he's still 100 gold off bottle, where Misery already has bottle and boots.
Yep.
So which means when Misery does hit level 6, Fog probably won't even have his boots yet. Which means it's a really, really good chance that Misery could get an easy war trap on him and possibly snowball that lane.
Yeah, and here comes Chen helping out with that snowballing. Here comes a Shackle, there's going to be a
Oh
Shockwave,
boy.
and there's going to be Test of Fate helping out as well. Some extra burst damage to Piglet. There's
that-
actually a chicken, and that's a kill.
Nice, nice. It's actually really hard to get kills with the Satyr, but they made it happen because of the Chen nuke as well. There's a lot of damage coming out of them.
Yeah, with the Satyr, I mean, there's no real disable. They only had the Shackle, and of course, well, they had the hacks, of course, as well.
And look again. Tinker had to buy another TP score here and TP back mid. Now he's still 250 gold off his bottle, which means he's probably gonna get boots of speed first item. Skip the bottle altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally, what you want to do in this scenario, if your solo mid gets killed like this and he doesn't have like a bottle yet or boots, or he does go for the bottle, like your support should try and buy a TP skull if they can.
Four
now,
fogs,
like,
that is.
Yeah, 4 fogs.
Yeah.
But this is really hard for fogged right now. But yeah, and Misery is just easily gonna get this rune. Yeah, Potm Bottom isn't even trying to help the mid lane. Like I said, they put a lot of emphasis on AoE 2000. They just allow the other two players to like play their own game and try to win. You know?
Yeah.
And for the most part, it works. They're very skilled players, and in 1v1 situations, they're like winning 85% of the time.
Yeah, it's just I'm quite surprised to see Shadow Shaman basically winning from a Tinker. I mean, the hero's on itself. I'm wondering if that is indeed the idea they had. Like, okay, we're facing a Fogged on his Tinker, but you know, Misery think, oh, I think I can beat him, but only if I'm on my Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, like, nah, I don't think so. But like I said earlier, or like I think after the first game, that the best way for CLG to win would be to try and beat those 2 other solo lanes and try to get your own carry to just like trade farm, you know?
Yeah.
Trade farm with AoE, but try to beat the other 2 solos, because Potm Bottom never helps them, ever. Like, their supports are never helping the mid lane or the off lane player.
And they're sticking around, and it's gonna be a first tower going
boy,
down.
that's power.
Oh, or not yet. They're gonna try to deny it unless Tides of Time gets
They
the
will
last
deny.
hit.
They will deny. They will get. There we go.
Misery getting
That's
it.
actually really bad. Like, the deny on this tower this early is really, really, really huge.
Yeah, it makes the whole point of pushing a tower very fast a bit, you know, a bit less strong, because you're not getting.
Yeah, but like AoE has so much like CS compared to Pika right now. Like this tri-lane is working out so well for Potm Bottom.
Yeah, in the meantime, bottom lane is also in favor of Potm Bottom. You saw Lacoste already having to go back. At one point they were fairly even, and I was thinking, okay, both have 16 CS, that's going okay. But right now, it is Winter on 24th for the Rubik, and Lacoste already had to run back to base and then TP back.
What's interesting here is that Lacoste had to opt for a bottle because he's taking too much damage and spending mana, where Snaking, he just got a mana boost because all he has to do is Fade Bolt, and any trade he tries to do with the Windrunner, he's gonna be ahead of it, because Windrunner loses so much damage, right?
Yeah. And
so, yeah, like, oh, here comes the tower. Like, they're gonna either switch lanes or they're gonna try and just take this tower right here.
I think it's gonna be tower with the haste rune. There's gonna be a breath, doesn't hit her anymore, but I do think indeed they're just gonna pick up the creep wave. And actually AoE moving here too, so maybe it's a total switch, but then again, I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. They leave the top tower alone entirely. More farm for Pycat and probably a tower.
No. Snaking will go there now. Like I said, like Potm Bottom's plan is always to get AoE farmed, right? And this is the best way for them to do it. Just switch the lanes, because now that top tower is dead, it's really scary to be able to fight up there, because the Rasta can come at any point in time and can just screw with him, and Tinker has to stay mid lane until he gets his boots of travels.
Yep.
So it's really hard to be able to stay up there with your hard carry. It's much easier to just take this tower. Oh god, here comes a TP from Morph.
Power shot doesn't hit anything though. Shackle didn't latch also, but Tides of Time.
Oh my god, Tides of Time. What you doing there?
Pyke had actually been forced back there by Aoi, and Way Too Sexy joining up on there. Shadow Shaman kills off the Tinker in the meantime in the middle lane, but you know, ward trap. That was a ward trap. Oh yeah, painful.
Yep, that was actually Misery, man. Misery is doing so good right now. He just got 2 solo kills on the Tinker. Oh boy.
And that was the third kill on the Tinker also. I mean, it's a 3-0 with all 3 kills happening on the Tinker.
2 solo kills and yeah, 1 gank from the Chen.
Yeah. An invisibility rune for the Morphling, so they don't know.
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Snaking stole wards.
What? Oh, that's gonna be a tower down. No,
let's see how.
Not yet. Never mind. Oh, he tried to ward trap, but no, he wasn't able to do that. Never mind. I thought this was on the wrong side. Snaking will drop here. Morphling picking up the hero. Pike at Morphling at the strength, but Head is taking a lot of damage here though. It's gonna be out of agility soon, and there he goes. Yakiro picking up the first kill of the game for Potm Bottom up on the Morphling. Sorry, I was a bit confused about which side Rubik was on, but it was indeed trying to go for a ward trap. Didn't work.
Rubik was trying to make some fancy plays, but it didn't work out. And Fogged actually, if he got a laser off on that Morphling before that last right click, would have been so bad for CLG. But yeah, like I don't know. I think that kill like from Morphling for the Rubik wasn't so bad because Morphling actually got solo experience from that, and now he's level 7. So
it's not the highest level though, because Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, but he couldn't really farm anywhere else. And what? Oh, okay. He skilled Morph Agility instead of getting the 4th level into Waveform. I don't know about that actually.
Rocket Misery is in trouble. Lasers go off as well. He should be fine though. TP in there. We'll make sure that he doesn't go. Oh, it actually doesn't go for this.
Oh no!
Snaking. Is he gonna get shackled? We see Lacoste trying to set it up. Nice positioning from Potm Bottom though, and he'll be forced back. What did he steal? Ether Shock. Level 4. Painful.
Yeah, Pike had actually skilled the 4th level of Morph because he was getting gone on there. Yeah, Fog is doing a really good job of stacking these neutrals as well. Like, even though he died those 3 times, like, once he starts killing this camps, he's gonna be back in it again.
Yeah. And
wow.
Oh, hello. Fisher going down, Snaky having to back off, Fog being turned to a pig,
and
ward trap, and again, Misery will still drop though, but Fogged, yeah.
The March, it's impossible to fight under March. Like, it just does so much damage. This is why, like, Tinker is such a top pick, or, you know, like, I personally feel that spell may or may not be a little overpowered. March of the Machines.
You can't really do anything against it, I mean...
You can't, you really can't. Like, early game, it just does so much damage where you're gonna get destroyed. If you can't even go on your opponents, you know?
Yeah.
It's impossible.
And I don't think it was really worth it for Shadow Shaman to die for another kill upon Fog, because also giving those wards away, they gave quite a bit of gold to Rubik as well as to Enchantress.
Yeah, Rubik got a lot of experience. Rubik and Tinker both got a lot of experience. Rubik is actually level 9 right now. Yeah, he's doing really good.
Yeah, of course, Shadow Shaman is level 9 as well. Oh, actually, Rubik is a lot higher now. He really caught on that. Wow. His clearing of waves is going very fast now with both the Fate Bolt and Ether Shock.
He has mana boots as well, so he can just keep up keep that up.
Keep the pressure on there. And let's take a look at Aoi, because of course he's rotated to the bottom lane, and the tier 1 tower dropped there as well. He's got his boots. He's got his Ring of Aquila.
I wonder if he's actually gonna finish that bracer, or maybe was it a misbuy into Ring of Aquila? I'm not sure actually why he got bracer.
Yeah, maybe a bit more survivability. It is a fairly squishy hero.
Well, he could have got a Wraith Band and made the Ring of Aquila. It would have been good too, but he opted for the bracer. I guess it's fine.
For now, it's
but still, it's like I feel like it's 500 gold that you could have just, you know, could have been put into something else.
Yeah, which is making in some trouble, gets through a Piglet, and there's the Shackle as well. Will there be something? There's no mana. There's the wards, pick him off, but it's gonna kill off Misery as well. One last hit from Enchantress actually got the kill from that. As Tides of Time has to back off their Fisher, and
the wards not in range. Oh man.
The Nature's Attendance really saves her, and the wards indeed not in range.
Yeah, they have the ward to see the Ancient Camp.
Yeah.
That's why he was able to pick off the Tinker. He was so low HP because he was casting Soaring, and March of the Machines constantly just came in there and zapped him. Yeah, and Misery was pinging the Ancients. He's like, pull him to the wards, farm it.
And that's the Ancient's gone. free gold for everybody. Well, you know, for the
That's a lot of
Shadow Shaman.
experience for Earthshaker, and he's gonna get mana boots too now. He was actually level 5, now he's like level 7, almost
Whoa.
level 8.
Yeah, massive experience for him indeed.
Dire's middle tower.
And
He's
one
gonna
kick
get that
off.
energy booster.
And Blink Dagger up on the Shadow Shaman. He's been getting some great farm too, and he died twice now, but still has 5 kills on his back.
He's gonna be moving around a lot, trying to pick off people with the Blink Dagger, but they're gonna lose this tower. Like, that's the other thing with March. It's not only that you can't dive your opponent, you can't even defend your own tower if you allow the Tinker to walk up and use March of the Machines on top of your tower.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a
I don't
great
know.
thing for the pushing strategy. I mean, that's why we see, for example, the strategies for a team like MTW. They love the Tinker purely for that very fact. Oh, he's getting shackled up now, or at least yeah.
Look at them! Look at the March though. It's killing them. Oh, nice.
And they have to
nice.
back. Yeah, they can't go in for more. I mean, Chen went down as well with Rubik taking him down, but they couldn't really dive it purely because of that March of the Machines.
Yeah, Windrunner almost died in there too, but he popped his stick afterwards and just ran away with the haste rune.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Happy with his kill.
Oh, they're going for Misery. Misery, blink, blink, buddy, blink.
And he does so. He's home safe. And Luna actually still 0-0-0.
Okay, alright, that's what it was. Okay, Bracer into the drums.
More movement speed.
I know, I know, like Aoi. He would never get some kind of casual Bracer like that.
Did you see that? He was gonna get sent home. He thought he was safe, but then Fisher happened.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, that.
I've seen a lot of things like that happen before. People just get cocky. It's like, ah. Oh.
Yeah, it could have been safe if he walked the other way, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I want to see Snaking build his army right now, but he's not going to build it. I don't know why.
Oh, he's.
He can just get 2 creeps. He can get 2 creeps from the jungle and just keep it with him. Like, imagine like Rubik. He just gets like 3 centaurs or something, telekinesis, and then brings the centaurs in. That's like 8 seconds of stun.
Yep. And would he lose his creeps when he loses Holy Persuasion? Think so?
I don't know actually. I'm not sure, but he didn't even try to use it. He just stole the waveform. Maybe he's just too lazy to try and micro anything right now. But it could be really useful because you get like Holy Persuasion, and then you get 3 creeps. You use March of the Machine under a tower, and you already have Enchantress too, right, for creeps?
Yeah.
You can kill anything.
Fog.
Oh, Fog is gonna get picked off for sure.
Get picked off. Shadow Shaman's easy.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful block by Miracle there.
Yeah, he is so far away from his boots of travel. He's really got nothing he needs 800 more gold. 1800.
He's 1 and 7. I've never seen Fog feed this bad before. But I think what really made it is when that ward on the hill, watching the ancient camp, and where the Rasa just came and killed them off, that really ruined him. Because he needed those ancients to get back in the game.
Yeah, pick up his farm experience.
Yeah, like I said, Potm Bottom, they never help their 2 solo players ever. Their emphasis is all on Aoi, and and you can see that in this game. Like nothing is being done for this Tinker to get back in the game.
Nope. Do you think this is going to be the end of the tower? Wards are being placed. He will try to defend it. Yeah, they're going to defend it.
Misery is too low. Yeah.
Whoa! Never mind.
Whoa.
Bye, Jakiro, and Shadow Shaman will give his life for that.
That was not worth it whatsoever. Like, Misery thought he could just blink in, zap, and run away, but it took him a little too long to cast that.
Yeah, oh, do you think it's a real one?
Yeah, they really want that.
Yep.
But no, just replicate.
Indeed. Oh, Aoi wants to go for the cost, actually. I think he's looking to use his ultimate, but there's the TP, and Winter will be fine.
There's too many creeps beside him.
Yeah, but I mean, I think if he was gonna run away, then he definitely would have. Yeah. But he wasn't gonna run away.
I think Luna's nuke was really, really close to being up too. To stopping that TP.
She already used it at the start, so she couldn't then anymore. But it's a 6
it was like
cooldown only, so yeah, you're right.
It was like a 0.5 seconds before she could use it again.
Painful. Kill slipping away.
Like
Lacoste didn't actually TP to home, he TP to the middle lane. And he's almost got his 4 staff. And Snaking, it's gonna get turned to Piglet. Rockets will hit on his opponents though. Shackle's not gonna ledge. Will they go in on this? Stuns still hit from the Centaurs. Hand of God going through. Snaking is still alive though. And here's the support. And there goes Snaking gets in the Shackle. Misery and some trouble right now.
Oh no, he
No,
doesn't
he's not.
zap him.
No, he's
He
not.
just blinks away.
And
man.
Jakiro gets picked off by the Windrunner still though, and we're gonna see Luna going down here to the Windrunner, getting a double kill. Miracle back on 15 HP. Weeform through, Snaking still alive. Rockets will fly, hitting a Pike, but Weeform through, and there goes the Shadow Shaman. Pike at morphing into strength, will want to pick up Snaking before he leaves, but is not gonna get a chance to that and has to back off. 2 for 1.
Yeah. Huge misplay by Pycat there, missing his waveform. And when the Shadow Shaman was holding the Rubik, I think Misery he wasn't sure whether one shock would kill Rubik, or if he did shock that he would die from like a right click from Rubik or a nuke or something, so he just blinked away immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as it was up. But yeah, like if he just zapped him there and killed him, that fight could have been different too, but then Misery still would have died. But then again, he did still die, and then Rubik got away in the end.
Yeah, they did kill off the Luna though, which she was not able to do anything in that fight. Didn't even get an assist on the kills that did happen.
Yeah.
So she just came in and died, and then went
Like
back to
the thing about Luna is that she really needs to just get more and more items. This is a hero that doesn't do anything without items. And he got the Helm of the Dominator so he can like dominate and try to pull creeps, but then it doesn't seem like he's doing it or like dominating anything at all right now.
Oh, Miracle.
Like that's one of the powers of Luna. Oh.
A quick pick off in the middle with the telekinesis and Fate Bolt and Waveform. That's just gonna be
really need to be careful with the supports when you do that. Like you can't be up there a lot, but then the Waveform is just. This is why Rubik is so good. You just steal a spell like Waveform and you have so much mobility. Oh, look at that, look at that.
Bye, Misery. One more click and Rubik dominating right now. And it's gonna be Jakiro that's gonna be in a lot of trouble though, and Morphin picking him off, Snaking on the run, being chased down by 2. And he will not, well, he will be able to beat him through Lacoste. And Lacoste actually, stick charges keeping him alive for now. Owie chasing him down, but still gets the kill from the lower ground and has to back up right now. Gonna use his ultimate or not? No, it's on cooldown. He can't do that. He's so out of position right now, gets stunned up twice, he has to run away. He will not be able to because he is being locked inside a net. And there it goes, actually the Earthshaker first, but Luna still goes after Pycat in not a lot of trouble. He's morphing in strength and the rest backing off. 3 for 2. And it's the same 2 that died again.
This engagement, Luna died again, and Morphling is just getting some kills here and there now. Like he's gonna have Manta, I think, if that's what he's going for.
Yeah.
Nope. I think he'll go for Lincoln's. I don't know. Maybe Scotty. I don't know what he's doing actually, because he actually had enough gold to be able to buy Yasha. Right there. Yeah. So he didn't buy it. So we'll see what happens.
But maybe he'll want to buy his Yasha. Well, together with the entire Manta style.
Okay, yeah. Fog is gonna sell his TP. Get boosted travels now. 21 minutes. That's super late. Boosted travels.
Better late than never, I guess.
Yeah. It feels like Potm Bottom is just playing really sloppy right now.
Maybe they really badly want to game number 4.
I highly doubt that. But yeah, like Aoi, he was farming. He was farming a lot, and then he tried to move around and do stuff instead of just trying to split push, get another tower, and get like a Manta up or something. And that's his downfall right now. Trying to move around. He should just play his playstyle, what they're used to, where they just have him keep farming and push a tower if someone engages somewhere else, and let like March of the Machines or Snaking's Rubik defend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But I don't know now.
They're doing that bad though. Shackle, Fisher, Luna, Jakiro, Weeform through Echo Slam. There goes Luna already. Jakiro will follow shortly after, I do think, from one last right click from Pycat, unless Pycat is gonna, there we go, Morphling getting the kill still, and Tinker having to run away with his haste rune on. We'll be fine, but 2 kills.
Like after that, I think Potm Bottom is doing really bad right now. Like Aoi is not even close to any other item anymore.
No, he just died 3 times
going on here,
fights.
What's going on, Pycat?
Some trouble, but he goes away. Shackle, ledges though. Fog to snake in, but they don't want to go in on that one. They don't have the Morphling anymore. They will still steal a creep. That's it.
And Misery will take a tier 2 tower here. He should just hex him and take the tower.
Yeah, bottom.
Oh, he could have killed him if he just shackled and mana booted and then zapped him. He will go for the kill, I think. Oh no, he just lets it deny. What?
Yep.
I have no idea what was going through Misery's head there. Why did he just let him deny? He could have even killed the Rubik. Like blink in or something, you know, zap him and use yeah, use anything really.
Anything.
Use shackle, anything, and he would have got the free tower, and Rubik would have just had to either waveform out or die. But yeah, like speaking of Aoi here, like he has nothing. He's not close to any item whatsoever, and this means that he won't be able to carry. I mean, like once Rasta picks up like a BKB or something, right? And if Luna doesn't have a BKB and this Morphling actually has some DPS items, they're just gonna kill him over and over and over, you know?
Yeah.
Because if Shadow Shaman is like BKB, there's nothing to stop him other than solid right-click damage or Tinker's March.
Yeah,
yeah,
if that happens, we'll see towers drop very fast, I believe. And the Morphling is, I mean, it's not even just that. I mean, it's also the Morphling growing and growing. He's got 4 kills right now, 3 assists, has died only once. And indeed, it's gonna go for Linkosphere. Has it complete if he wants to buy up the rest right now, which he is probably gonna do. But he is looking good too. They're just CLG looking in good shape right now. Got their fighters' mentality back, and of course it kind of helps that it was a Luna that got picked up by Potm Bottom. I feel like that kind of, I don't know, mispick right now. It didn't work out as they hoped it would. For now.
The Luna, yeah.
Yeah. Because it was still kind of an awkward pick, to be fair.
Yeah. Like honestly, Luna's effectiveness, like, she's strong if she can get one hero alone and then uses ulti and that hero just sits there and tanks it all, you know?
Yeah.
But that never happens. That will
happen in pubs only.
Sure, yeah, exactly. Like this is more of a pub hero. Unless you put like unless you really know what you're doing here. But right now just he's not getting what they need. Potm Bottom is not getting what they need on this Luna.
Yeah,
okay, here we go for the smoke gank.
Yeah, they realize that indeed, and they're gonna try to get something that they need with the smoke gank. And they're gonna find a Windrunner here. There's the telekinesis, and that is gonna be Lacoste going down unless.
They'll go for Roshan, I think. Maybe. Yep, they want to go for Roshan.
Yeah. Wow, I just didn't know Rubik is unstoppable right now. He is 7 for 2.
Yeah, he's been doing the best on Potm Bottom right now. He's actually the one keeping them in the game.
Yeah, 7 deaths on the Tinker. And Enchanter's not dying yet once. That's the only one on their team has that.
Yeah, but he has to go for mech. He won't be able to do much damage right now.
Nope. Tier 2 tower will drop, so that's something that they get, but they will lose a tier 1 for it. Which actually might hurt them a bit more with the TP loss. You now have
the advantage
totally for them.
The gold graph.
Oh, it's working.
It's actually pretty even.
Oh, that's quite surprising to be fair.
Yeah.
With 5 kills in favor for CLG.
Well, like CLG, they're down 1 tower. Like they're down. Like Potm Bottom has 1 tower on CLG basically.
Yeah.
But they did deny that top tier 1 as well, so.
That helped.
The thing is, like Potm Bottom, they're farming, but they're dying at the same time. You know, like this Tinker. When he was trying to farm that boost of travels, someone's gonna get killed.
Time to time. It was a shackle and a hex and a reform.
He didn't even get the opportunity to use heal or mech or anything at all either.
No. It's just bam, dead. And that's Roshan for CLG, and I don't think they can do anything against it. I mean, Luna's ultimate won't do that much there. Too much to hear damage.
Lacoste? Oh, so close.
Walking through
it
the
looked like it was gonna shackle something.
Smart read. Fog is the back out here. Threatening look of the Morphling and makes them actually back off. We have got
they can't do this Roshan like this.
It's
too dangerous. Oh, Snake.
And triangle snaking, Hex there as well, War Trap, and that is snaking down. Echo Slam in the meantime, Blink in from the Earthshaker, Fisher going down, Fox in some trouble, will back up, but Owie already dead. Rockets will still fly, but the hand of God makes CLG just not care one bit. They got 2 kills, basically for free. Still Pyke takes some damage from Rockets, got 3k gold, he's not too worried.
Yeah, like Potm Bottom needs these BKBs, and they can't even get the BKB's first item, because if they do, then they have no damage on their team. You know, like you saw this Luna, like she just every single time there's a fight, she just dies before she can even cast anything.
Yeah.
And even if she did cast ultimate, like once she dies, it's gone, or it splits between like 5 heroes and Chen creeps.
Yeah, that's
Can't
just
do
way
anything.
too much. Especially indeed with the Chen creeps there as well. It's just not enough burst.
Yeah.
And of course, it was a surprise Blink dagger because he only just picked that up. Your shaker, that is.
I started writing down in the chat, and I'm like, nope, delete.
No. Oh, the timing, yeah.
The Russia.
Pretty clock.
Yep.
Pretty clock. If you cast too much, you'll get used to the clock, though. Might be disastrous, of course, for your games, but... What? Oh, he actually blinked in. Snaking being turned to Piglet. Weave from through. Snaking will get picked up. No, Yules will save him. Pyke in some trouble in the Martian machines. Telekinesis there as well. Will get stunned. Will be able to replicate or go into his replica. That might have ended badly for them. Ooh.
That's good. They just need to get out. As long as CLG doesn't lose anyone here, it's fine. Because everybody on Potm Bottom had to TP bottom, right?
Yeah.
They lost a lot of gold compared to CLG, who lost absolutely nothing. Like, they didn't even lose the Aegis because he could just replicate out. And he's really close to finishing his Ethereal Blade too. Maybe a little bit late, but it's fine. Like, from the bad start that he have. But he is 6-1 after all. Yeah. That's good. That's really good going for them.
Definitely. Only died of once, and indeed, Ethereal Blade around the corner. And he is farming solidly now. He's just, he doesn't really get interrupted, and we see Potm Bottom looking for ways to try to take advantage, even though Luna still tries to farm what she can. She's got 800 gold. What do you expect her to go for at this point?
2k gold? Okay, let me point out that these items that she has, she's had the same exact item since like 15 minutes in the game or something. Yeah. Right? Normally I would say she'd go for a Manta into a BKB, but at this point in time, I have no idea what she could possibly get.
She might get a lot of extra gold though. Look at those ancients that she stacked.
But it's still not enough to be able to finish any items. Maybe a BKB she can finish, but... But I don't know if getting a BKB first item would be effective. Well, it would mean that she can't die, basically. Like, immediately at least. She won't die immediately to a Hex into CLG casting all these spells on her.
And that would maybe be exactly what she needs, because even if she gets damage, she'll still die. Because she has been dying a lot. Ooh, Telekinesis, Lacoste in some trouble. We'll try to win from away from that.
He has 4 staff. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine indeed.
Yeah.
I'm still going back to Owie. He's already got 600 extra gold from these crypt camps here, and he doesn't even have to kill all the 2 big dragons just yet.
Yep.
Pretty quick way of farming. And
I think the way I think what Potm Bottom needs to happen here is that they need to get some few pickoffs off where they can get this Luna to get a lot. Okay, they're gonna go for top. Looks like Misery. Is he gonna TP out? No. Nope. He's just gonna.
Oh, fuck, he's in trouble. Here comes Owie though, and there comes a blink. Oh, Misery! He didn't know what he was blinking into. And
no, that was absolutely foolish by Misery. Like, he was just praying that no one from Potm Bottom was trying to come and help this Tinker. But they will get a tier 2 tower bottom for it.
Yeah, and he already got the tier 1 earlier as well, also on the back of Pycat, who is now very rich. I do think his Ethereal Blade is in the courier right now.
Gets doing work.
Ooh, there's the donkey. He got his E-Blade right now. He might just try to pick someone up, Enchantress for example. Lasers will still hit.
He doesn't have enough damage. He doesn't have enough damage right now.
He might still try. Oh, he's actually going towards his replica.
He left.
He'll be fine. And who might not be fine is Lacoste. He still has Wintron on cooldown right now. He gets shackled to a tree that's no longer there. Quite interesting to see. Lacoste.
4 staff downhill.
4 staff. Well, not downhill. Will it be enough that they're still chasing him? There's Luna. And that is the kill with the Moonbeam. Lucent Beam.
I think downhill was the only way he could go to live.
Oh, they want to go for more Telekinesis up on Aki. Fade Bolt as well, he goes down. Jakiro picking up that kill.
Wow.
2 quick kills for Potm Bottom. They might actually turn this around, and it wasn't even BKB that got picked up by Luna.
Yeah. She realizes that she's just getting focused by Rasta or ES or something and just getting blown up immediately before he can do anything.
Yeah,
so yeah, this BKB was a good choice. But now we'll see him go for like Manta, more items that have DPS but HP as well to scale into the late game. But yeah, that's exactly what Potm Bottom needed. Like Snake King right now, he's making plays. He's playing amazing. Like at bottom lane, he stopped that push by himself. He went on the Windrunner, used the spells well, stole Shaka Shot at the Windrunner, and that was just amazing play by him, especially.
Yeah.
I must say, he's really carrying this game at the moment.
You wouldn't say
He's
that
holding
Fox
the
would be
game.
the signature hero normally for Rubik, or the signature player, I should say.
I don't know.
Normally it's a Fox playing the Rubik, but yeah, he's playing it very well.
Think-
Yesterday also. Just really
Yeah,
impressive.
I think. Yeah, Snake King is just playing really well in general.
Ooh, Lincoln's
Hi, Cat. What you doing?
replicating.
Just replicate. But yeah.
Oh, well, Tinker in the meantime, he's having an okay. Never mind. Oh, War Trap and Shackle fogged. What are you doing? He might actually get away from this one. Staff helping out, but
Morphling
Pycat
will
there
pop
as
it.
well. And he'll try to hide in the jungle.
He needs to get vision. Come on. No, he's going the wrong way.
BKB
Pycat,
and TP out.
that
No!
Oh,
Right
you
to the machine!
killed him.
The hell, and there we have the Lincoln's fun Pycat. Make sure he doesn't do anything, but Yule Scepter will keeping up there. Bit of a weird shackle, does hit Snake into a creep throw. Echo Slam in the middle of all of this. Fisher is not hitting anything but the Jakiro, and that actually gets stolen, so but never mind. Snaking already down, and Morphin picking up the kill. Gets locked onto a cold Ice Path. Shackle doesn't work. Pycat is going to replicate away, but it wasn't that far. Do we want to chase it? No. No.
He still has the Thera Blade up. Like that entire fight, he didn't even use the Thera Blade. That's surprising. Wow.
And it was such a good pickup from the Fisher that could have helped them change the fight around, turn the fight around, but Rubik actually dying before he could do anything, and the courier died in that as well.
Yeah, that was really good play by Fog. But you can see Tinker, like even without all he has is a Force Staff, right? And with Force Staff alone and March of the Machines, he's just like wrecking everything. Like this March of the Machines, I don't know. I feel like it needs a huge nerf.
Yeah, I mean, considering the huge setback he had at the start, 7 deaths, he is now level 18, which is quite high, I have to say. I mean, level 20 on the Morph, but he's still second highest in the game. Quite impressive. And he really picked up the slack, and he got a kill up on the hero that killed him at least 3 times. If not more, probably more, to be fair.
Yeah, but like, Potm Bottom, they're really turning this right now. Like, going into the late game, Potm Bottom's heroes, they scale much better. Oh, they're going on the Tinker.
Fogged. In some trouble, getting shackled. Will be
Still has
Fisher
Force
after.
Staff.
There we go. Force Staff will be in time though. He tries it, another stun, one more hit needed, but there we go, chance test of fate in the middle of the Force Staff. In the meantime, Morphling picked up Jakiro, and I think he uses E-Blade there. Yeah.
Oh, what a shackle!
Nice shackle. Pycat is already there as well. Adaptive Strike snaking in some trouble. Wants to try and catch out Lacoste, but he will die before he can do that. Monster kill, double kill for Pycat. And it's gonna be tighter timing. Turn to Piglet. Shackle happening. Stun, kill. And he is dead. 4 heroes dead on the side of Potm Bottom. Just when you said that Potm Bottom was looking okay, I believe.
Just when I was saying that Potm Bottom is looking to pull this back, they just get 4-man killed. Oh boy, oh boy.
And I think that was just out of positions. I mean.
Yeah, that was a huge misplay by Potm Bottom where they were. Exactly.
One after the other. They were just picked up one by one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Potm Bottom's heroes, like as a team, they scale better going into the late game. For example, Rasta, he has a Blink BKB. He doesn't get any more, like he doesn't need any more items in a Blink BKB because it doesn't help him at all. Like it doesn't matter what item he gets. Compared to like Rubik, who can get like Hex and other stuff, and Tinker, who once he gets Hex, it's gonna be really hard for CLG to fight as well. So basically, Potm Bottom have more heroes that will be more effective late game than CLG does.
But they don't have a Morph.
And also BKBs.
who's
Well,
now 4
yeah, but-
levels higher than the highest up on Potm Bottom.
Yeah.
And he's got 4.6k gold.
Yeah, Morphling is getting items too, but I think like going super late game, Luna can also farm just as fast because of her bouncing blades or moon glaives or whatever it's called.
Moonglaive. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't cast Luna all that often, so I don't really know. I have to hover over the spell to actually see that. And I thought the first spell was called Moonbeam, but you know, stupid.
Yeah, I thought they were called Bouncing Blades or something in Dota 1. Maybe they were Moonglaives too. I don't know. I don't remember. It's so long. Like that hero has never been played in competitive really.
No.
Since like so many years. Just not so effective compared to all the other carries that you can pick.
Yeah, we already saw why. I mean, she got picked off quite a bit, but she's trying to make better. She's building towards the map style and is finding a illusion of Pycat.
Like that last fight that happened at
Is that
top
the
lane.
real one? Jakiro, what are you doing? So I fed up on Pycat, but he's gonna die.
That's the second time that Jakiro has been picked off.
Yep. Not a happy dragon. Ooh, someone turned into a piglet. Blinking, snaking, shackle. There comes the rest.
Oh boy.
Cavalry's here. Shackle latches, snaking down.
This could be a Rax if the Tinker doesn't start spamming like 3 or 4 March of the Machine right now. No, he went top. He has to go mid. Or
Actually,
unless
he's
they go
gonna
for Roshan.
top. He is gonna go top.
That's foolish. That's so foolish. Like he needed to be mid lane and spamming like 3 or 4 March of the Machines right now to stop their push. Or they will take the tower and take, like before they walk into the base, he needed to be spamming March of the Machine.
'cause
Now
now
they're gonna just get a Rax.
Fortification there. Wards will still kill the tower off afterwards. Rockets will fly. March of the Machines are indeed too late. It is
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
Too late. And Wards
That
will
was it.
actually kill off the barracks.
Like, they should, no. He TP top lane to push out one wave instead of defending Rax there. And that just costed him a Rax. I'm pretty sure they could have defended that Rax with Glyph up and 4 March of the Machines flying out outside of their base. They would not walk into that. Now would they get, now I think they will get a free Roshan as well.
For CLG, yeah.
They want to. Yeah, or they could just be patient and let Potm Bottom make some more mistakes because Potm Bottom feels like they're behind right now, especially since they lost Raxus.
Yeah, of course, Pycat picks up a regeneration.
Yeah, they will go. They will go for the Roshan. Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been a DD.
Oh,
And
Jakiro is already. Oh, not that just yet though. Even though he's close by. There goes the Luna Ultimate Pyro, Macro Pyro in the middle of all of this, with nobody standing on top of it. Blinking, Echo Slam did not kill off the Jakiro just yet.
Pycat.
I don't see Pycat. He is actually backing off. Oh, very low on life indeed. We do see Miracle being locked in place, and he will be the one to probably go down unless he gets sent home in time, which he does.
Oh my god. The impetus is still flying, I think. I don't know if it'll hit him.
It doesn't hit. It won't hit.
Oh, okay.
That would be a long range.
Oh, it does. It does. It hit him. But I don't think it did damage.
Yeah.
I was watching the fountain.
Okay. Well, no, otherwise it would be a very long range.
I get it. 39-46, Roshan.
Yep. And indeed, are we picking it up? For Potm Bottom, they're looking okay-ish, even though they just lost the drag. I feel like it could still go either way. It's just so undetermined right now. And both teams have been making mistakes, and the other team making sure that they profited from those mistakes. It's just... You know,
Yeah, like I said earlier, I was saying, like, they could do Roshan, but I think it was better if they just allowed Potm Bottom to make more mistakes first and then do Roshan themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Like, COG lowered Roshan so much. Like, Potm Bottom wouldn't attempt Roshan if it was full HP there. Instead, they, like, waited and then they took the fight while COG was already, like, half HP on 2 heroes. And it was just easy for them.
Yeah, we see gank being set up on the top lane. Telekinesis Miracle will get picked off first by Luna, who will send Aki on his way together with Pycat, who can replicate into his replicate. Okay, morph into his replicate.
Oh boy,
Aki, no frost path though. Still taking a lot of damage from the Luna. Pops his mechanism. He has his hand of God again in 10 seconds, but I don't think he'll need it unless Aoi really wants to go for that. He really wants to go for that. Aki turned into a piglet. One more right click needed, and Luna killing spree right now. Picked off the Chen. 2 heroes down on the side of CLG, and that will give a tier 2 tower to Potm Bottom that still has a tier 2 tower standing.
You know what's surprising? Luna's CS She still has more than Morphling, and I'm quite surprised about that. Like Pycat, what he's farming are heroes, where Luna is strictly farming, you know, like creeps and some kills or whatever. Like that's why like Morphling has a little bit more items than the Luna right now. But like scaling into the late game, this Luna I think is gonna have more items if, you know, Morphling doesn't constantly kill them.
Yeah, he needs to. That's their power. They have the Morphling, but right now, like you said earlier already, I mean, it's Aoi's doing a lot of damage, and he has some semi-carries as well, or at least Snaking is doing a great job as well. Well, the Dire side only has the Morphling, basically. Yeah, they have some nice disables and stuff, but, you know, you can counter that with BKBs if you want. Still, they're waiting for something.
Like I said earlier, going into the late game, Potm Bottom's heroes scale better.
Yeah.
So, and right now we've reached the late game. We'll just have to see, like, from here on out, how it all executes.
Scythe of Ice up on both teams right now. I think we saw already one on the Tinker, but Windrunner picked one up.
That's really good. That's really clutch. Scythe, they really need that.
Yeah, get that Luna into Piglet, even though she of course
the
has
funny
the
thing
BKB.
is, still a 9-second BKB on Luna.
Yeah,
Like,
she only
since
used it
she
once.
got it, yeah, since she's got it, like, CLG hasn't been focusing her at all. Like, Aoi's positioning has gotten much better since he noticed, like, he's been getting picked off and whatnot. So CLG haven't had the opportunity to jump on him, or maybe like they're still scared. Like, if they do jump on her and then she pops BKB, then they're in a really bad position to fight.
Yep. And we have seen her picking off a lot of heroes. Those glaives just ripping through everybody, literally. Even though losing the middle racks, yeah, it comes down now to technical play, I guess, to strategical decisions, who's going in when, and how.
Yeah, but I think when it comes down to that, I feel Potm Bottom will have the advantage, because Tinker is gonna constantly be pressuring all sides of the map, right? Like wherever CLG is, he'll go pressure the other side of the map, which means Potm Bottom have more map control, which means they will see more, you know, part of the map, and they will know where CLG is. That would mean that Potm Bottom can execute better as well, because they'll be like, okay, we think CLG is in this small portion of the map, because they're not anywhere else, because we can see them. Where CLG, it's really hard for them to know where Potm Bottom is at all times.
Yeah, and they actually have an initiation on the top lane right now. Pycat is already trying to Ethereal Blade Aoi, who actually pops his ultimate, is gonna go in, is gonna try to get Misery, but Misery pops his BKB, hexes Aoi, Aoi in a lot of trouble, goes down, but he has the Aegis, he still has his BKB as well, so should be fine. When he gets back up, pops his BKB instantly, is gonna go for Pycat, who gets locked inside a Frostpath, and actually, will he drop? No, so close. Reforming away, still the tower taking a lot of damage there, not just down quite yet, and they actually back off.
Yeah.
No heroes lost for either team.
But you saw what happened there? The Tinker, he kept on spamming the March of the Machines on top of the tower. They couldn't even fight. They were taking so much damage if they even tried to go on anyone on Potm Bottom.
Yeah, it was just Aoi trying to be aggressive, and I mean he forced them back a bit more, I guess. With Morphling, he was attempting to do something, and even he was really close to dying, to be fair. But stayed alive. Yeah. And they backed off. BKBs all over the place, of course, being used, or at least.
And Fog is getting really close to that Shiva's guard as well. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yep. Pause. GQ disconnect.
Yep. Hope they're okay.
Yep.
That's a matter. Yesterday when who dropped? I think it was Misery or something dropped, and Snaking immediately paused for him, and this time.
Yeah, Lacoste paused.
Lacoste paused for the opponents. Yeah.
Yeah, someone said go. They actually said go, but oh, that was the pause. Never mind. Oh, the go was from previously.
That's so funny. Oh god.
So friendly.
Yeah, yeah. They hit enter to see like why they paused, and then Pycat said go, but that was like from way earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you manage to catch a game between today DK versus MUFC?
Not
there
really,
was a game
but I'll
where
probably end up watching.
Yeah, I didn't really follow the matches that well, but I did manage to catch two moments where Burning, who was playing a Morphling, he was caught out, or at least, and you know, the cast were saying, why isn't he morphing to strength? And then he died, and then disconnected. And the second time, he was already stunned up by the CK. There was Alina behind him, ready to stun him up again. And again, he was just standing there still, and he disconnected, and the pause was on there, but he still died straight afterwards because Laguna Blade was up and everything. So he died twice to a DC. It was so painful for Burning, or for DK in general.
Yeah, the computers, like / internet there isn't so great, I guess. But I think it's mostly the computers. Like they were saying, like I was talking to some of my Chinese contacts, like I speak to, they say like the problem with Dota 2 and China is that a lot of the computers in China can't run Dota 2, like in homes and whatnot, you know, or LAN centers and whatever. Like that's why people still play Dota 1, because you know it doesn't take much to run Dota 1, but it does take a bit to run Dota 2.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks about that.
That's why they always maybe internet cafes, but then still.
But you know, like since the beginning of beta, Valve has done a good job of like making more computers or more graphic cards be able to run Dota 2. Like before, you would have to run on like the lowest possible settings, or you can't even play the game. It was really weird last year playing Dota 2.
I have to say I have no idea because my computer is quite okay.
Yeah, like I played before the beta, right? Because I played in TI1. But yeah.
Wow, you're cool.
It was hard. It was when we like no one was able to practically run Dota 2 at the time, or majority of the players. Like people had to get like new laptops and whatever to play it.
Is that why Navi, like all 5 of them I know ran it? Is that why you think they did the best at TI1 because they practiced the most?
They did practice the most. I think all their players had more hours than like anyone. I think only Light of Heaven had like less hours or something, but like all their players had like more hours than anyone else that played at TI. It was kind of funny. We only had like I think a week or something to practice. It was kind of funny.
Funny for $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh well. Back to the game. I actually just checked the graphs. And they look so even. I mean, the spikes are a bit higher up on the experience than up the gold, but the spikes are still there. But it still ends around to 250 in favor of CLG. And it's just actually, it's a big spike up again from being down. So I'm wondering if Potm can continue the trend, which so far they have been doing, of course.
Yeah. What it honestly feels like is Potm Bottom, like even though they're behind right now, when you go into a late game, almost all heroes will end up having items, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's like some kind of huge advantage. So in the late game, absolutely anything can happen.
That is true.
Right? Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Like it doesn't matter who wins early game or mid game, but if in the late game the game is even, absolutely anything can happen. In one engagement, you can lose your entire base. So this one Rax from Potm Bottom missing in mid lane, it doesn't even matter for them.
No, the only thing that matters for them right now for that one is just they're getting less gold from the creeps.
Yeah, I think if Aoi does manage to finish this butterfly, oh my god, he's gonna be hitting so hard.
Yeah, and those glaives, I mean, oh.
Yeah. It's not that he's like hitting hard on like a single target. He's gonna be hitting all the targets, right? Because of Moon Glaives and Manta too. They'll be hitting all the targets.
Targets for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what you said. But said illusion. With the weird accent. At least CLG has some counter push. I mean, we just saw the creep wave just vanish. Ether shock.
Yeah.
Power shot. But it looks like Potm Bottom wants to get to the
Sorry,
tower.
just to bring something up, Chen has a Sanj right now.
I'm gonna go for Heaven's Halberd.
He wants. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Aoi if he gets it too.
Yeah, yeah. They need everything to be able to stop this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I told you, the late game has come, and Potm Bottom's heroes are just much more useful right now.
Yeah.
Like as a team.
These this tower, I mean, just the illusions on Zeke is like, wow. Just
Morphling is gonna be doing a lot of damage. Bottom 2, they have to fall back here.
Yeah. Nice
try to
deny,
stop that.
but
Wow,
it doesn't
look,
really matter
illusions.
that much.
Look at top lane. Like he just sent the illusions in.
Oh wow, Morphling in the meantime, bottom lane by Snaking. Not even his Ethereal Blade used for that.
No, it's misplay by Snaking over there.
Yeah.
Got a little too fancy. Nice idea.
Nice idea. Which idea?
What Rubik just did.
Well, not. Well, it was like okay, sarcasm. He just okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking which idea did he meant because I didn't
God,
see a
it's
nice
gonna
idea. Oh, Shackle up off Fog.
Oh,
And here comes a Fisher to follow up. Is there going to be enough damage? Akira's not going to do a lot about it. Fog down, but here comes Luna, and they want to go for the. There goes the Earthshaker. Will they get the Chen as well? I think they will get the Chen as well. Yeah, dominating right now. BKB up on tighter time as well. And he's not getting targeted, so he didn't go for his
They're
untouchable.
pinging the gem. They're pinging the gem. Pick it up. Pick it up.
You see
Yeah.
that?
Like this. The other thing about Luna is when she has like Manta BKB, everything is so like cluttered. Like you can't see what's happening. Especially once she activates ultimate as well. Once she pops ulti and she's like in front of your face, all you can think about is running. You can't even think about focusing down any targets or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, you don't
Like
know
when
which
you're in
one
the
to
middle
hit.
of a game, yeah, like when you're in the middle of a game, that's all you can think when Luna ult is coming out is, oh my god, I gotta get away from here, or I'm going to die, and that's what Pika was thinking too. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna die. So as he was running away, the rest of his team was getting destroyed by Luna, just right-clicking.
Yeah. And they actually
That's
decided to
enough-
destroy the gem, by the way.
Oh yeah.
There's no wars up on the map anyway right now.
Mm.
I wonder if Lacoste is gonna stay for buyback. He's got 2,700 gold, but buyback right now, buyback money is quite important. I
Yeah.
think I've seen
Thing,
Infused
he
win
also
twice,
bought a Sanj.
buying back
The
everything.
dragon. The dragon also bought a Sanj.
Ah, and another Heaven's Halberd being built. It's a nice item to be fair, we don't see it enough.
Yeah, Morphling really needs to finish his Scotty and then Butterfly as well to be able to compete with this Luna right now.
Well, that's exactly what they're gonna do. He has it.
Yeah, he has to finish his Scotty. Like Luna has evasion, Morphling not so much. So while BKB is up, this Luna is gonna hurt so much. Oh boy, Snaking, what you doing? Snaking?
Into chicken, and here comes the wards and the
Pika got
shackle.
stunned. Oh, Snaking
And
is
Snaking dead. Yeah. And actually that will make Potm Bottom back off because they don't really want to go in without Snaking, and he's dead for 70 seconds. But then the illusion is still hurting. Look at Lacoste.
They will take Roshan here. This is not good. This is not good.
Not good for Potm Bottom. It's good for CLG though.
Yeah, not good for Potm Bottom. Because they're gonna get Aegis here.
Yeah, we'll go to the Morphling, who indeed has his Scotty, has got the
And
Dorsal as well.
Cheese, yeah, Aegis and Cheese this time.
And Cheese indeed, Cheese going to the Windrunner, and Scythe of Vicep on the Shadow Shaman. More disable coming out from CLG.
Yeah. 51-38. What do?
You got a clock, you got a clock!
No. I can't get used to this clock.
No,
I don't even know how it works.
Yeah, it is quite simple though. It's 10 minutes and it starts at the top and then it goes to the bottom and it goes all the way around to the 10 on the top again.
Okay, cool. But it doesn't give you like an exact timer though.
Well, you kind of see the timer, like you see the thing.
Yeah, well you know when it's coming close, but you won't see like the exact timer when it will respawn.
Yeah. Well,
Like
you
a
don't
number,
see on the
exactly.
second exactly, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that's what
You
I
have
mean,
to
yeah.
calculate that by yourself, so.
Yeah.
It's not really needed, to be fair. Oh, they're gonna push in on this. Knowing that Snaking is back up again. Fate Bolt's going through.
Oh wow, even Enchantress has BKB now.
Yeah, we already saw that. We already saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Totally saw it also.
I thought it was someone else who had BKB, but yeah, it's Enchantress. Yeah, I saw one more person have it, but I didn't see it was Enchantress. Thought it was someone else. Ross.
Well,
Winner is getting close to another item too if she wants to buy one, but I guess she'll just keep buyback right now.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing goes for Luna, I think, because she has quite a lot of gold. Even though she could buy something and then still have buyback, but she doesn't really have an inventory slot to save right now. She probably want to have either a whole item or no item at all.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe she'll finish Satanic.
Yeah.
Right, because she already has the Helm of the Dominator.
Yeah.
There are quite a few items. I think crit might be better for her right now, honestly.
But it only works on the first attack, right? Not on the glaives. Right?
I'm not sure, but I think so. But even then, like, your crit is just, it gives a lot of base damage from the item itself. And one crit or two crits is enough probably to kill the Earthshaker or something. Anyways.
That's true. He is quite squishy. He is building towards the BKB, I think, though, and he doesn't really care about buyback.
Honestly, knowing Aoi, if he got that Aegis, I'm pretty sure he would have went for like a Rapier or something. But then he would, they wouldn't have room for it. Yeah. Unless he saw like Helm of the Dominator, go Rapier, just kill the entire base in 1 second.
He could be selling Helm of the Dominator, but yeah, I think without the Aegis he definitely won't do that. I would have already found that a bold thing to do with the Aegis, so especially since he is quite squishy. Even though he did die for a while again, I mean he still got only 4 deaths.
He hasn't died since he got BKB. Like CLG haven't even attempted to go on the Luna because they're too afraid that he would pop BKB and then they would be in a horrible position.
Yeah.
If they don't kill him immediately.
What do you
think?
He did
sell like.
Well, I kind of am wondering. Potm Bottom is now moving towards the mid lane, right? But shouldn't they be pushing top since there's already tier 3 tower down, and they will have to TP back to the bottom lane regardless. Never mind.
Mid lane is much easier to go to than the top lane. You know, like you see how the map is drawn now. Like mid lane is just straight line right down. Where top you have to go at a curve and it takes much longer to get to anyways. If they wanted, they can just switch to the top lane, but this tower can die in seconds if this Luna can get hits. Oh god, what's going on?
BKB,
no.
Luna is gonna try TP out, will be able to do so, and it's gonna be time to pop the TP, and it's gonna be out of there too. Wow, Puck is still doing damage.
He finished Satanic, he doesn't have buyback anymore. But wow, I didn't even notice like the new thing on Satanic. Yeah. The new picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that.
It's kinda cool.
It's the first time I'm seeing it. Yeah, it is actually really cool. I was like, wait, what item is that?
They did manage to pick up the tier 3 tower on the bottom lane, by the way, and it did not get the tier 3 tower in return for Potm Bottom on the top lane.
Wasn't it already dead?
Nope.
The tier 2 tower
just went down. Morphling getting the money for that. He's got 6.1k gold. And actually wanted to go in on there, knowing that the
20 seconds though. 20 seconds for BKB. He can't go in until he has his BKB up. But CLG won't go in anyways. But you saw the power of this Tinker. Like even in the late game, March of the Machine just does so much damage. You don't even want to walk in there.
Nope.
Like I don't think a lot of spells should a spell like March of the Machine. It shouldn't be so effective in the super late game like this.
There should be a counter to it. Maybe some kind of expensive counter, but kind of counter, because indeed, I mean, it's just really hard. You really have to pick off the Tinker before able to do anything there. Like in the early game, it's super strong, and then during the late game, it's still super strong. Yeah. You know, because in the late game, he can just put up even more March of the Machines because he has so much mana. Yeah. So yeah. 4 stacks over each other, maybe even maybe a bit too much. Even though he is, maybe he might actually be able to do that. He's gonna TP out, TP back home. He's just been pushing Salty. In the meantime, top lane is getting pushed out as well. Will be pushed back by Pycat there. He bought something, but what did he? Oh, Boots of Travel. Boots of Travels, yeah. He has Aegis. Like, this is the problem now. He can't buy a new item until he dies. Yeah. So he'll have enough money though. If he dies, he'll have enough money to do something with that. Even though he'll probably, in a fight where he does die twice, because that would happen for him to actually die.
Oh, he sold the Terrorblade. He sold the Terrorblade. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, he disassembled it. Never mind. He disassembled it to buy Butterfly. Okay, that makes sense.
It does.
Okay, he disassembles Ethereal Blade, sells the Ghost Scepter, buys Butterfly. That's a really good choice, because Ethereal Blade this late in the game, don't think it's very effective
No,
compared to a Butterfly.
he didn't have a one-shot Enchantress like the previous game.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of damage, but then they have like BKBs and this and that, and they have Rubik too, you know, for the spell reduction.
Yeah.
I think once he does lose Aegis, he will buy like Satanic or something, because, you know, Luna has one. He needs to keep up with that.
Yeah, Heaven's Halberd actually completed up on the Chen already, so we'll have that in the next fight. Smoke
Like,
up, CLG.
Yeah, smoke. This is what needs to happen in the late game. When you have smoke, anything can happen. We'll just see who gets a better engagement. Like, this is an absolute coin flip. Who's going to win?
High ground for
Absolute
CLG.
coin flip. Here we go.
Gonna be the first one to go down is Jakiro. Wow.
Okay, they need to go on the next target though.
Luna
No.
pops her BKB, is gonna try to TP out though, because she can't do anything, and she will be out. Fisher was, I mean, he was in time if he wanted to stop her, but the BKB duration for her was still long enough to get out of there, as it's now 5 seconds. In the meantime, though, the illusions from the Luna trying to do something, but they will vanish.
Oh boy, Pika had to TP back for that. I feel like they could have gone for some kind of push there, but Picat's like, oh no, the illusions, they might take racks, but no, they were dying out anyways. So he TP'd out. They lost a lot of time. Now that smoke gank was absolutely useless, because this Jack is probably gonna be alive again by the time they get there. But we'll see how quickly they get, because they're gathering up. But are they going for another one? Yeah, they have another smoke actually. They can do another one. But this one is gonna, like, they're not gonna get caught so easily while Jack is dead.
And they will still have well, actually Luna already has a BKB again, never mind.
She bought a new one.
Oh!
She bought a new one. She wants 10 seconds, because 5 seconds is absolutely worthless.
She doesn't have a buyback now though.
She didn't have a buyback earlier either. Like, when she made the Satanic, she didn't care. Like, they know they need all their items now. They can't, like, win afterwards if they lose the fight.
We'll see,
like, Luna without BKB, can't do anything anyways, right? So when she's fighting, she uses BKB, does all the damage she possibly could. Either they win or lose, that's that. If she dies and she has to buy back, then she's probably just gonna die again. If they lost the fight, because then she won't have BKB.
True.
So that's what they're thinking. That's what he's thinking at least.
Yeah, wow, that last fight for CLG did give them a lot of extra gold though. I mean, in the last time they have been far more effective. They are now almost 6k gold in favor right now, even though gold doesn't really mean anything.
Oh, believe me, this late in the game, 6k gold is like nothing.
Yeah.
It really is nothing. Maybe 20k gold, but 6k is
It's one item
really
maybe, but split over multiple heroes is not one big
yeah,
item.
that's like what? That's like what? Like 1,000 gold more on each player or something? It's absolute nothing, honestly.
Yeah,
This late in the game, you can get 1,000 gold off like 2 waves of creeps or something.
It looks like here you can see the clock. Look at the clock.
Yeah, I see.
It's now 30 seconds. You can see the dot moving. You can count down with it. It's going down every second. 10 seconds. It wasn't 30 seconds. It was 15. 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch. Oh, it was 1 second too early. There we go. Roshan. And it will be taken out by CLG.
See, CLG, they wrote down the timer on Roshan. So, that's good.
Yep.
I would, if,
to do anything.
I would highly suggest players do this, even in pub games, just to get used to, you know.
Get used to writing
when you do play, yeah, exactly. So when you do play with the team, you actually have a player who does this, because it's so crucial to know when Roshan is spawning, so you don't waste any time at all. You can be farming somewhere, and it's like, okay, 30 seconds of Roshan, everybody gather up,
and
then we do it instead of sitting there. Yeah, instead of sitting there for 2 minutes. Yeah. You see a lot of teams just sit at the Roshan pit for like 2 minutes, checking every 10 seconds. Oh, is it up? Is it up? Because they don't write down Roshan timer.
Yeah, it's quite vital, especially in these later games, in these games that actually take quite a long time because we already are surpassing 1 hour game.
Yeah. This is super late game.
Yep. Travis Halbert still not up on the Jakiro. Well, he did get picked off there right just now, of course.
Yeah, but I expect Aoi to get like crit as soon as he has the gold for it. Like as soon as he has the full crit, he'll buy it.
You mean then a Breeza, right, or a
Daedalus.
Yeah.
Daedalus, yeah.
Well, he
Wait,
has
look
to
how
farm
fast
for
he
that.
can farm.
Yeah.
So late in the game with Luna, it's just like, and then creep wave dead. So much gold.
Yeah, he actually jumped a bit uneven there. Where's Cat dead? Nova.
He's up by like almost 10 CS or 100 CS or something on this Morphling.
Let's see.
But this
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
better.
Oh, they will find each other now. Here they come. Shackle holds in place on the
boy.
snaking. BKB's
Luna's there.
everywhere.
Luna's there. Though.
Luna's there with the BKBs. Jakiro is still gonna drop there though. Hand of God going through, but there goes Misery. He had the Aegis actually and gets respawned right now. Pycat, who did not have the Aegis, is gonna go for
Pycat's
Aoi.
1v1ing Aoi.
Aoi is dead.
Oh,
there we go.
my
Man fight happened, and we got Shadow Shaman being picked up on the side. Side to time, BKB runs out. Pycat too strong. He has an MKB picked up. Fox is gonna drop here too, and this might very well be GG. Triple kill for Pycat.
Very smart pickup by Pycat. They didn't give the Aegis to him so he can keep his item slot, and he bought an MKB to counter the butterfly. And now Morphling is the one who has evasion, and Luna doesn't. So every trade, Morphling will get ahead every single time.
Yeah, still have Frog trying to defend their barracks at all costs. Shackle, time to time, doesn't have his BKB anymore, has to back off here, but so does Pycat. The Marching Machine's really pushing them back. Miracle is gonna get a force that back. Ooh, one more back hit for dying. No, 20 HP gonna last. Wards are gonna get picked off, and no barracks going down yet. Picked it up at all costs. Hope Potm Bottom doesn't overextend here, because that is a real risk here. We do have Luna back alive. She did buy back, I believe. Yeah. Has the BKB again as well. Straight more fight with Luna. Yeah, the evasion really, yeah.
Which means now Luna might even have to get an MKB to be able to compete with the Morphling. Because even if he gets Daedalus, he can't fight Morph head on. Or he might just go Rapier, I don't know. Because they feel so behind.
Yeah, what do you think?
We'll see what happens.
What do you think he should sell? Oh, actually, he sells his TP.
MKB.
MKB.
Oh boy, there's a double damage. Well, he can go MKB, Daedalus, or Rapier still.
Oh yeah, well.
He doesn't see the double damage. No.
Nope. And here is a fight going on. Telekinesis is up on the Windrunner. And we have got the Shadow Shaman blinking away, but Lacoste will still drop there. Enchantress picking up the kill.
Imagine he saw the double damage, picked it up, and everybody just went mid lane. Seriously, now Morphling gets the double damage. No, Bottom, what did you do?
Oh my God, do we have a biased caster in the house?
Uh-huh. No. I'm just
okay.
saying, like, why, like, are we doing that? It's like, he didn't check the rune. That was a mistake.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
Yeah.
Pycat is just standing there, threatening.
Yep.
700 a hit.
It could have been huge, like going in mid lane with a double damage Luna. Like CLG would not want to fight against that.
No, oh, there we go. Side to time, into trouble, gets turned to Piglet. Aki is gonna get turned to Piglet too, though. Lasers will hit. Macropire, Ice Bat. There goes the Chen, there goes
Echo.
Misery. Echo Slam in the middle of all of his fog going down. BKBs everywhere. Pycat has not got a BKB. He's
Panic
taking a lot of damage. Gets turned to a Piglet here as well. Has to back off. Will be able to back off because he's Morphling. He's fine. And there goes the Wards
I'm
as well.
surprised. Like, I think that was sort of a mistake. Pycat going for the Luna while he's using like Satanic and stuff. He could have killed someone else. He wants to buy back here. Come on, buy back. He can buy back. Come on.
Yep.
Oh
there
no,
he goes.
can't kill him.
Oh,
He got him.
Ice Bath. And Windrunner actually picking up Luna. Yeah, you're right. And that will make sure that Potm Bottom backs out. We'll still get tight to time on the way out. Double kill for the Windrunner.
Pycat is sitting on 50 agility because he was morphing. Now he'll switch back to 1 strength.
Nice.
But yeah, Potm Bottom, they're too far behind now to be able to come back. Because, like, Luna, 70-second cooldown, 70 seconds for her to res, and she already used her buyback. So there's so much time for Pycat to go in and take out their axe right now. He can push out another wave here, TP on the mid creeps, unless snaking pulls them off or something, and then just
I
go
don't
axe.
think he can do that by himself.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that's what Lacoste did with this money. He just got MKB so he can also have semi-carry potential. Like, I think Focus Fire with MKB is so underrated. It does so much damage.
Yeah, and they just indeed go towards the base, and 30 seconds still for Luna to be back, and without Luna, Potm Bottom is looking quite squishy against this Morphling. And there goes the
Yeah, there we
barracks.
go. Still 20 seconds, yep. Like I said, there's a lot of time for Pycat to be able to push out lanes and then go into their base and take our axe or something like that, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
They did not need to rush.
And they actually back off. They're not even going to try for the TOT tower, too much of a risk, but being happy with the second barracks.
So, Aoi has 10 seconds left on his buyback. So next fight he'll have a buyback, but
If he has the
Morphling will
gold.
have a 3 minutes. No, he'll have the gold. Like, he just needs to go and farm a few waves here and there, or have a fight and kill a hero, and he'll have buyback gold.
You don't think he'll go all in and go for an MKB still when he has the gold for that?
Well, it depends. Like, if they go for a fight right now, like, he's not gonna have time to buy the item.
True.
He's only gonna be able to fight.
True, and it looks like they are going to go for a fight right now. You're going to continue on the top lane? No? I'm not sure.
But yeah, like, the upside is CLG hasn't lost any Raxes. That's the upside. And that's what's keeping this Tinker in control, you know? Where CLG isn't losing 100% map control. It's because they have these two. Well, they had the mid racks first, and then now they have the bottom racks. Also, you see Potm Bottom sitting outside of CLG's base like 24/7.
Yeah, in the meantime, a big push is incoming on the bottom lane, so they might lose a
Yeah.
tier 4 tower
have-
in the end if they stick here too long.
They will need to fall back if they don't have a huge engagement here.
Yeah.
Like, unless they engage now, they're gonna have to fall back soon because they're gonna lose base towers, and then that leaves your throne vulnerable, and Morphling's just gonna go there and kill you. You lose the game.
Yeah, and we'll
Yep.
have a game 4. That's actually
A 70-minute game. My goodness, this game. Oh, but you still see this Tinker, this hero. He's
Echo
boy.
Slam, whoa, Miracle is gonna get picked off there. And Chandra's picking up the kill. And the rest popping BKBs are gonna go up. Aoi there as well. Pycat in some trouble, but he is still
Pycat
Pycat.
does not have buyback.
He does not buy. It's on cooldown
Has
right
to
now,
get
isn't it?
out
But
of
Aoi,
it.
oh, he goes down, but he has a buyback. He could be back again if he had the gold for it.
Nice.
He does not have the gold for it. Snaking in a lot of trouble. Will get picked off here, and that is gonna be still maybe the barracks if Jakiro can do it. Rubik buys back though. He will still be able to defend the base. There goes the barracks. So they got that. Jakiro still goes down, and Chances will probably still go down as well. What a pause! What a pause timing. Game bug.
Game bugged. Perma silence.
No. That's a bug. It only looks that way. It's not actually true.
Huh.
I have had that before. It looks like you're silenced, but you can still cast your spells.
Interesting. So, okay, so that fight, it looked like Morphling was going to die, but Luna died instead. That was really good focus by CLG, where Windrunner was just, like, attacking him, and he died so quickly, because, like, Morphling was perma-hexed, right? So, Windrunner was the only one that was able to do damage, and surprisingly, she was able to kill him.
Sorry, I'm typing now. But I reconnected anyway. It's all fine. Can he cast? Can he cast? Can he cast? Can he cast? He's trying to. Where's the Fate Bolt? Snaking. Earthshaker double kill is killing off the Enchantress. Snaking still not able to use. Oh, there's the Fate Bolt.
Oh, there it is.
Took him some time though.
I think it was gathering up all the creeps.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Oh,
Oh, hello,
Tinker.
hello, Pycat. Booster travel there. He wants to go for someone. He gets turned into a piglet though, and he is being stolen.
Oggy's gone down to creeps. Oh my god.
Oh, snaking and gets picked off, and he already bought back, so he can't buy back again. The Chargers can buy back though, but Pycat's still here. He wants to maybe stick around. No. Doesn't
I'm
wanna
actually
stick
not
around.
sure.
Regeneration.
I'm actually not sure if Pycat should have killed the Rubik or the Tinker there, because the Tinker Lincoln's was down. He could have easily nuked him. That means that his team can go and take, you know, tower. Can actually finish the game.
Yeah.
Tinker's so much more annoying than the Rubik, but then he chose to nuke the Tinker instead. I mean the Rubik instead of the Tinker.
Yeah, leaving Tinker alive for loads of larger
Can't
machines.
catch me now.
Roshan ages on the Windrunner. We're gonna see Pycat being sent home, but he can TP anyway, so there's no worries there.
Illusion.
And Fogg's actually picked up a Ghost Scepter to stay alive through the wrath of the Morphling. That might help him slightly.
Yeah. He can just perma use Ghost Scepter after every rearm. Like what he's gonna do is he's gonna hex, use his spells, pop wall, he's Ghost Sceptered, and then pop rearm again and continuously do that, and he'll be immune to the Morphling at least.
Yep.
But he won't be immune to the other heroes. Like what needs to happen is Rasta or the Shaker needs to keep control of the Tinker, so that the Morphling and the Windrunner can kill off the Luna, which they can easily do with their MKBs.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since her BKB is down to 7 seconds again now. She's not going to be buying another one anytime soon. And because she didn't have money for buyback in the previous time, she really needs to get that farm up to get that buyback still ready. But she seems a bit afraid to actually leave her lane and do that. Oh well, actually she has her illusions do that. Handy.
Luna 665 this late in the game.
Yep.
I don't know. This game I still think this game is a coin flip, but CLG has the upper hand with, you know, being able to, yeah, with the barracks, exactly. Well, they did lose one barracks top though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still feel like this game is still a coin flip.
Ooh, he smoked up.
It's whoever. Oh boy, who
Blinking,
gets engaged there
Telekinesis
first?
Miracle, gonna be the first one to get
Yes,
initiated.
BKB.
He has a BKB. Look at all those BKBs. Aoi trying to do something, but with all these BKBs, he doesn't find a target. Jakiro, first one going down. Echo's Land being used.
Yeah.
Earthshaker can die now because he already has used his Aegis, and the GG is actually called because Luna is dead, and Chandras is dead, and everybody disconnects. And GG for CLG. So we're gonna see game number 4 between Potm Bottom and CLG in the best out of 5 for the grand finals for ProDota2 World League. Fuck this game.
Yeah, misery.
Radiant's middle tower has
He won. Why is he complaining?
Because it's such a long game, 75 minutes, and
Radiant's ancient is
and
under attack.
yeah, so it's like 11 p.m. for CLG now.
Yep.
They're probably tired, I'm guessing. But then they're Dota fiends. They probably play late night anyways.
Yeah, I would guess they are playing normally at this hour too. Maybe
Yeah.
there's pop games though.
I'd feel pretty demoralized though, thinking like, oh man, it's 2-1. We still need to win 2 more
Yeah,
games in a
that is
row
true.
to be able to win. You know?
That's definitely true.
At like 11 p.m. Yeah.
At least they'll have if they do lose the next game, they'll have they can at least say they took one game, rather than being taken out.
That's not what they want. They want to win.
They want to win. Oh yeah, definitely. They're gonna go for the
This
win. And
is-
they actually
this is-
beat the lineup with the Tinker there. They know how.
Yeah.
Picking up Morphling as #1 pick.
Oh man. And having Misery solo kill their Tinker. So his Boots of Chavos is delayed.
No.
I don't know.
Couple of
But
times.
yeah. Like
Game number 2. I
don't
actually
know.
have to throw outro out there so I can join the next game. And oh wait a second. Be right back. Here's first outro.